Okay, so this is Venom Unboxed. Yes, from Mess Toys, we have the Lethal Neighbor. This dude is something else. I'm so excited. The box looks really good. It did not get destroyed in process from AliExpress to my house. And yeah, I am so happy. It is looking fantastic in the package. So yeah, wow. It feels like a good figure. Like there's no squeaking or cracking or anything like that. I think they put a lot of effort into making this Venom a fantastic figure. One that collectors can enjoy. Let's do a real quick test. That's about as far as he can bend over. And let's see if we can pull back a little bit. The back, yep, doesn't pop apart or anything like that, like Amazing Yamaguchi stuff, or some of the Mess Toys figures. And I can't tell. No, that maybe a little bit of a paint scrape. But hey, I'm a customizer, and it happens sometimes. I can go back in and touch it up. But I think overall the paint has been sealed very well. He's extremely shiny, and that undercoat looks really good. So a lot of people wanted a blue Venom or a purple Venom, and this dude is definitely that. So we have a lot of articulation with this figure that we don't have in other figures. And I think this is going to be a winner. If you're looking for one that's the right size, this is definitely the one I would recommend. And for articulation, it beats out a lot of different figures. And I think that it's going to be my number 2 for this year. A lot of people complained about Amazing Yamaguchi and other figures. And for this one, it doesn't have the little piece sticking out in the front that a lot of people have complained about. So they listen to the fans, and the swivel at the actual calf is working really good. And the ankle pivots, on point. They are doing great. I think that the feet are really cool because you can swap them out and change them with the toes. This is a great figure. I'm extremely impressed. Now, the thighs definitely do some crazy stuff, and there's no popping out or sticking or anything like that. Yeah, this is working. The head can move around pretty good, and I think that, overall, the sculpt is fantastic, and it pops off. The peg size is just a little bit bigger than I think the other ones are, so you won't be able to change them out very easily. Now, the hands, I love the different hands that are here. Now, my favorite part is the head sculpts. Yeah, the one that's unmasked is it looks like Duke from G.I. Joe, or maybe like a different version of Guile. They did a really good job. The details are on point. And you have different feet, the toes. People complained about toes on the SH Figure Arts and other Venom, movie Venom stuff. I think they look great. Now, we do have the tendrils. You add in the tendrils, and this becomes the total package Venom. Just love it. And the tongue version of Venom, that head is great. The details are on point. It looks real. I think that this is probably the easiest kit bash you could do with other Venom. Yeah, it looks great. Pops right into the joint. I could get him into some comedy shots. I feel like this is coming. Like he's drinking a Budweiser, Coors, or something on a Saturday night. I don't know, man. I'm old. But hey, this is cool. Yeah, I think that it works out. Let me know in the comments. They did a great job, and I am extremely happy to have this figure. The tendrils, they change out, and you have different ones. They work on the same swivel that the hands do. Now, the pegs are a little bit bigger than the hands, so when you're swapping them out, it takes a little bit more effort, but it does work. You can put them in and stick in the back, but I think that they'll work better on the hands because that peg is more designed for those. You can change them out. It is a little tough. So here that's a little tough. Struggling to kind of get that in there, but hey, it does go. You might have to heat it up if you're struggling like I was. So it looks really good. Changing out to the hand is probably going to be the best part. It looks so cool. Check this out. A little bit of effort, but it's okay. It works. You can put it in there, and boom, now you've got Big Hand Venom. I don't know, what he could be doing. Picking his nose, scraping his head, doing a comedy shot. I don't know, man. But use your imagination. It looks cool. Now I'll go ahead and swap out the other hand, and I think that we could put on the other hand that has like his fingers holding. Yeah, that's the one I want to do. I like the claws. I think that. Hey, what are we doing here, man? Oh no, no, that looks good. That's comedy right there. I think that this will be good in the future when we do some photos. Now I want to go ahead and change out the heads, and I'm gonna put the partially unmasked. Now they didn't paint the whole thing. You can kind of see it right here, and yeah. So now it is definitely cool. Check that out. The details. Wow. The color, the paint, I feel like it's matching up so well. Especially, you get it into a dark scene, you can start to see more of the details and it will look really cool. I'm going to have to do some photos with that one. Now, I want to change out the whole neck so you can put the unmasked version and it pops right in. It's pretty easy. And man, that looks great. I think that's my favorite part about this figure. How this matches up and it will look whenever I'm doing photography. I feel like he is going to be so menacing. Yes, it is. Wow. Again, I do think he looks like Duke. Yeah. I don't feel like Eddie looks quite like that, but it's perfect for me. Like I cannot complain. Put the tendrils on. This is so cool. You can like stick Spidey in there and hold him up like he's trapped. I think that will work and it'll look really good in some photos. So overall, I feel like this is a total win for under $55. You can change out the feet and put those toes on, and those toes definitely. Some people will probably not like the toes, but I don't care because I thought it looked cool, and it kind of gives him a little bit of character. Some people just want the boot feet, and I'm okay. I like this. I think that it builds well into the character. And then you can take the arms off and pop them out pretty easily. And I feel like you can add in maybe a Titan arm or something like that from other brands or just something else to give him like a full symbiote breakdown. And I want to put the tendril in the back. Yep. And it goes in pretty good. They have two little ports back there, just like, with Agent Venom and stuff like that. You definitely have a solid figure with this. Mess Toys, you did a fantastic job with this. I'm in love. There's going to be a lot of people out there that have their own problems with it, but I don't have any. Other than repainting it, I'm probably not going to do anything else if I get a second copy. And this dude just holds his own.